Hello everyone, welcome to next session. In this session we will discuss different ways to use Wiremock. So how you can interact with the Wiremock standalone instance. There are mainly three different ways using which you can interact with the Wiremock instance and you can uh, move the API. The first one is the Java API, then we have the admin API, and then we have the manual mappings. So manual mappings is the simplest one, right? So let's start with the Wiremock Java API. So Wiremock Java API is nothing, it's just a jar that is distributed via Maven Central. So you can also download the jar separately and import it in your Java project, like and in Eclipse IDE or IntelliJ IDE, whatever you like to use, right? So and it can be used with different dependency management tools like we have Gradle or we have Maven, right? Using which you can import the jar and start using it. Now the thing here to note is within the Wiremock we have two type of jar that Wiremock exposes. One is that only has the Wiremock itself, another is along Wiremock as well as the dependencies. The dependencies are also packed in the same jar, right? So, and it is also known as standalone jar. So the main difference between these two is this is a runnable jar. So we have already tried using this standalone jar where we recorded one of the transactions in how the Wiremock helps in record and playback. We have used the record and playback feature, right? So that one was the standalone jar. So generally when we work with Wiremock Java API, we use only Wiremock jar, right? Within the Wiremock jar there are many, it is like any other library. We have many other Java libraries, right? So it is like any other library. There are many classes available within this Wiremock jar, like the Wiremock server class. We have the Wiremock client class, using which you can implement any of the features, right? For doing the API mocking. So these all the classes and all these things we will discuss in detail in our upcoming sessions also, right? So, and one more thing to note here is Wiremock Java API can be used in two ways. Either you can run the Wiremock within the JVM itself, right? Then in that case you will start the server Wiremock server programmatically, right? Using the code like Wiremock server.start or .stop or .reset, right? But if you want to use Wiremock Java API with the standalone instance, in that case you cannot start or stop the server programmatically. Currently there is no way to start the standalone instance. Suppose your standalone instance is over the remote, so there is no way to start it unless you write any custom script to start it programmatically. There is no way that Wiremock provides any way to start that instance automatically, right? But within the Wiremock jar we have Wiremock client class that you can use to point to the standalone instance running on the local or over the any remote system. So suppose you want to set up a totally a different remote server for a whole team or for a whole project, then this standalone is quite useful. So this is the main core part of our course which we will be doing, Wiremock standalone, right? But however we will also use Wiremock classes and jars to run to implement all the features in the standalone. All the mappings, all those things we will be doing using the Wiremock jar itself, right? But the server, the standalone instance we will set up in the remote system, which we will I've created a separate session for that, right? So next we will discuss Wiremock admin API. Thank you.